Examine what is said, not who is speaking. The axe forgets but the tree remembers. Don't set sail on someone else's star. Do not call a dog with a whip in your hand. Once you carry your own water, you'll remember every drop. Knowledge is a garden. If it isn't cultivated, you can't harvest it. A roaring lion kills no game. Restless feet might walk you into a snake pit. No shortcuts exist to the top of a palm tree. When two elephants fight, it is the grass that gets hurt. Tomorrow belongs to people who prepare for it today. No medicine exists that can cure hatred. All monkeys cannot hang from the same branch. He who digs a grave for his enemy might as well be digging one for himself. Even the lion protects himself against flies. However long the night, the dawn will break. If you heal the leg of a person, do not be surprised if they use it to run away. To try and to fail is not laziness. Seeing is different than being told. No matter how beautiful and well crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone wish for death. Wood already touched by fire is not hard to set alight. Confiding a secret to an unworthy person is like carrying grain in a bag with a hole. A feeble effort will not fulfill the self. Having a good discussion is like having riches. Don't think there are no crocodiles just because the water is calm. He who refuses to obey cannot command. One falsehood spoils 1,000 truths. The earth is a beehive, we all enter by the same door. Rain does not fall on one roof alone. However far a stream flows, it doesn't forget its origin. If you think you're too small to make a difference, try spending the night with a mosquito. If there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. The eye never forgets what the heart has seen. No person is born great. Great people become great when others are sleeping. When an old man dies, a library is burned with him. Truth should be in love and love in truth. When you marry a monkey for his wealth, the money goes but the monkey remains. Where there is love, there is no darkness. When one is in love, a cliff becomes a meadow. He who loves, loves you with your dirt. If love is a sickness, patience is the remedy. To love someone who doesn't love you is like shaking a tree to make the dewdrops fall. If the full moon loves you, why worry about the stars? Don't be so in love that you can't tell when it's raining. Do not treat your loved one like a swinging door. You are fond of it but you push it back and forth. Love doesn't listen to rumors. Don't try to make someone hate the person he loves. For he will go on loving but he will hate you. Love doesn't rely on physical features. One who plants grapes by the roadside, and one who marries a pretty woman, share the same problem. True love means what's mine is yours. A fish and bird may fall in love but the two cannot build a home together. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. Only a wise person can solve a difficult problem. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges, and the foolish build dams. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. Wisdom is not like money to be tied up and hidden. One who causes others misfortune also teaches them wisdom. A fool cannot untie the knot tied by a wise man. To get lost is to learn the way. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. Just because the lizard nods his head, doesn't mean he's in agreement. A wise man fills his head before emptying his mouth. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. A fool has to say something. A wise person has something to say. The wise man never takes a step too long for his leg. Give advice. If people don't listen, let adversity teach them. When deed speaks, words are nothing. A wise person doesn't fall down the same hill twice. A united family eats from the same plate. A family tie is like a tree, it can bend but it cannot break. We desire to bequeath two things to our children. The first one is roots, the other one is wings. Don't meddle with a family feud. A husband with a good wife will never be on the road without supplies. A small house will hold 100 friends. A woman is a flower in a garden. Her husband is the fence around it. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Sticks in a bundle are unbreakable. If relatives help each other, what evil can hurt them? Home affairs are not talked about on the public square. A child does not laugh at the ugliness of his mother. A happy man marries the girl he loves. A happier man loves the girl he married. If a woman doesn't love you, she calls you brother. One who marries for love alone will have bad days but good nights.